Эстетика в разрезе с Ольгой Засеевой. Джуме Масия, доктор медицины, профессор, пластический и реконструктивный хирург, директор отделения микрохирургии и реконструкции молочной железы Clinica Planas, Барселона.
Gemma, I'm so happy to see you once again, especially in this crazy time. And I'm happy that you mentioned you my hero, because you managed to fly to Moscow in these 2 years' time, first international speaker. This is a great.
It's not easy, you know. It's not easy to move nowadays because still, you know, the COVID is very close to us, some limitations. And also, I think our life changed a lot, no, in the last 2 years. In general, what I can see is most of my colleagues, people who used to travel a lot and who used to share time with some of their colleagues in the meeting, now they become more sedentaries. You know, people who like to be less out, they prefer to be in their own place. But for me, honestly, it's a great pleasure to be here, because I love this country. I love especially Moscow and all your work that you are doing. I think what you are sharing inside of this Russian scientific community is very important. It's the way to teach, and you always try to bring the best people and the latest innovations in Russia. And this is why I came here. First, because I think it's what my contribution, it could be positive for the scientific community, but especially because I love and I enjoy always my time in Moscow with you.
Yeah, thank you very much, because really I'm very happy, and as you mentioned, absolutely right, we position ourselves. We don't want to teach, we don't want to push someone to do something which is done in the international society, but we would like to make a strong networking, because the person, the surgeon, they will find out his way, he will find out what he wants to do in terms of the patients to be treated the best way. And I think in that case we are very lucky, because you are one of the unique professors who teach all over the world. And I think the way that Americans invited European to teach, for me that's mean a lot, because usually they don't want any intervention from any countries. But in this case, I think that you are really the best one, and the option for the Russian doctors to be taught by you directly. I think we should explain then the cost of course in Stanford University, how much the students should pay to be able to get such kind of high-level specialists like you.
Yeah, I think that is the nice thing, you know. 2 weeks ago I was in Stanford, you know, the most famous American university, and probably with the highest, you know, economical support. And now I'm in Moscow, completely different world, and different life system, different teaching. But going back to the essence, when obviously it is a nice international recognition when a university like Stanford invite you as a visiting professor. But for me, what I can do in Stanford, share what I know, exchange ideas, is more profitable here in Russia, because I think this kind of elite universities, they have all the sources, but it's only for a few people. I think when we came here, I can see that here you have all kind of levels of surgeons, people from cities like Moscow and St. Petersburg, that you have everything, but also people from some other small cities. And what we can do in a place like this, I think, has more impact in the society, because we can share ideas, share knowledge, share little tricks that the way to spread is faster and wider. And I think this is why nowadays I like to go to places when I think our effort can have more benefit on the population.